Mum. Mum. Mum.
Hello.
Hey Dad, where are you?
We're in Brisbane, mate. I have a meeting about some executive move. I don't know whether you've heard, but you're going to enough to see your grandfather for a couple of weeks.
What?
Raised on the Warrego. It's hot out here, but you toughed it out like an old brigalow. From the back of the Channel Country across the western plains, the roads are straight and dusty, and the folks are much the same. Roots run strong deep out here.
Grandpa. Grandpa. It's me. Travis. 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 Oh, hello. Gee, you've grown tall. I haven't seen you since you're a little fella. Where have I been my whole life? Haven't even seen my own grandson grow up. Well, come inside. We've got a lot to catch up on. Come through here, mate. Your room's just across the hallway. Just sit down there, mate, and I'll grab us something to eat, huh? So, how's the cricket been going, mate? Good. Really? Well, you don't sound too enthusiastic about it. Yeah? What would you know about it? You've probably never ever played it. Nah, I've had a little bit of a bash every now and again. Look, Grandpa, I don't really want to be here, so you just go about your daily life and leave me out of it, thanks. No. How are you this morning, Trav? I'm tired. Well, we got a big day today, mate. What do you mean big? We're doing a little thing I like to call Clean Up Enough Day. It's this one day every year where we go out and clean up enough. Pretty clever, hey Trev? Isn't that just the same as Clean Up Australia Day? What are you saying? Someone stole my idea. Don't worry. Bastards. Okay, to start with, we're going to go down to the end of this street here, and we're going to just pick up all the rubbish we see, okay? Travis. Done. Gee, that was quick. Grandpa? Yeah, Trav? Does anyone even live here? Yeah, yep. Well, how come I haven't seen anyone? Well, they're here alright. It's just nobody interacts with each other anymore. What was this town like before? Well, this town, it used to be one of the best towns in my books. Only about 6 years ago, it used to be a thriving metropolis. Firstly, there was Wayne, the local postman. Funny really that a district of just 11 people needed a postman, but that was how it was back then. Anyway, he would get on this little pedal bike and go down to the post office and pick up sometimes as little as 3 letters and a couple of newspapers. He'd slip them into his little brown satchel, which he held to himself with a piece of string, and he'd pedal around the district to deliver these couple of letters every week. Then there was Randy. We called him the Scab. He decided when he was 15 that he was going to live the rest of his life without spending a single dollar. He said that he'd rather scavenge around in the local dump for all his needs. And he had a pretty decent setup. But when it came time for you to drop off some of your rubbish, you had to be careful you didn't get seen by old Randy, because he loved to get it before you threw it in. How could you do that to me? What was in there? Just some bottles and stuff. Oh, I've been looking for some of them. What's in there? I'm not sure. But I wasn't the grumpy one in the district. Not by a long shot. That title belonged to Robert. He lived just out of town, and he always had something to be complaining about. And you know the person he had to complain to?
G'day, Don.
Me.
It's Robert Williamson speaking. Just letting you know, there's some stray goats on my place. They wouldn't be yours, would they?
Well, Rob, I don't think I've ever lived on a farm. And, I don't have any goats. So it mustn't be me.
Do you live in town now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He was the sort of person that had something to say about everyone. But the people that used to crack his teacups were the yellers.
G'day, Don. I'm just ringing to tell you that I can hear the yellers again.
Oh, well, that's good.
Here, can you hear this? Did you hear that?
No, I can't hear them, Rob. But, there's not much I can do about it anyway. I live in town.
Really?
So these two local boys, Roy and Willie, they had 2 occupations. In the morning they'd go out cutting wood, and in the afternoon they'd go out mustering goats. But if they ever got the 2 occupations mixed up, i.e. leaving their earplugs in, they made a hell of a racket for old Rob. Hey, Willie! When do you want to have smoky? What? When do you want to have smoky? Speak up, I can't hear you! I said, when do you want to have smoky? Did Robert ever do anything about him? No, he didn't really do anything about him. But come to think of it, we did have a lawyer amongst the locals. But he wasn't really a lawyer. He went under the title of G'day, Walter M., Bush Lawyer. Do you need a quick and reliable lawyer? Well, look no further than Walter M., Bush Lawyer. You can find me on the corner of Quick and Reliable Street. Quick and reliable?
Good morning, Wayne. Today I am going to be defending you. So, let's just read this statement and we'll go from there. Defendant Wayne Roberts was riding west along Railway Street, delivering newspapers when he rode into a garden gnome.
You can find me on the corner of Quick and Reliable Street. You can find me on the corner of Quick and Reliable Street.
Therefore, Dale the plaintiff is accusing Wayne Roberts of uncalled for bad manners. Okay, that is enough for today.
What are you writing there, Walter?
Just the hours.
Do you charge by the hour?
Yeah. We had 10 hours today, right?
Yeah, but that was just you reading that statement. We didn't really achieve much, did we?
Oh well. We'll get more done tomorrow.
Well, that case was bad. But it was the time he tried to defend Randy that he really saw his downfall.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Don, but there is no sign within 1,000 square kilometers of here that says you're not allowed to burn. Like I said, correct me if I am wrong, Mr. Judge Donald.
There's actually a sign saying exactly that.
I think you're bullshitting me.
But I tell you, he wasn't the only one in town that had the word bush shoved in front of his occupation.
Good morning, Don. What seems to be the problem this morning, mate?
Well, Doc, it's this. I thought it'd go away, but it didn't.
Well, when did it start?
Oh, about a month ago.
Well, the only thing I can give you is some knowledge on how to correctly wash yourself. Now, when you're in the shower, mate, and you're washing yourself, you want to get the soap and you just want to rub lightly over your arm, like that. And just, especially in the area that's got the rash, if you just give it a bit of a rub with the soap and then just put it under the water, it should start to clean up a bit. If you just do that, you should be fine.
Thanks, Dale, but I already knew that.
Oh well, I better go. Just wait, mate, before you go. Better give you that.
What's this?
Oh, it's just the bill, mate.
I thought this was only going to cost $30. It says here 150.
Yes, but I showed you those few things, remember?
How to bloody wash myself? You're joking.
I'm not joking.
I believe that was one of the biggest rip-offs I'd ever seen in my days.
Gee, Grandpa, you had some real slack people in this town, didn't you?
Yeah, but believe it or not, Dale the Doc wasn't the biggest bludger in town. Oi, run! What the hell were you thinking, mate? Could have had us both bloody fired. You know who that was, don't you? That was Rampage Rob. Now next time you hear a car coming, you get out of your chair, come to the side of the road, put your shovel down, lean on it like a true council worker, and we won't get in any trouble, will we? Righto. Rightio, mate. Today we've got to do a little bit of working. We've just got to clean these few guideposts and bollards. Okay, so here, you take the rag, mate, and I'll take the bucket, and we'll just go along and clean. There's only 5 or 6 of them, and then we'll be done for the day. Okay, let's head. Yeah, give it a good cleaning, mate. But I tell you, this town would never have operated the way it did back then without the one public gathering point, the library. It's only open on Sundays, but it was the place which brought the town together. And the librarian, Bookie Worm.
G'day, Robbo.
G'day, Bookie. So what type of books you got here, Bookie? Harry Potter? Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Well, what else you got here, mate? Well, none of these ones look any good.
Could you please quiet down?
What?
Well, it sounded like a pretty useless town then, and nothing's changed if you ask me, old man. Grandpa, is there a cinema nearby?
What the hell's that?
You know, like where you go and watch movies and stuff.
Oh, the pictures.
Ah, well that must be it. Is there one nearby?
Yeah, well, there's one not far from here actually. It's just down in Roma. It's only about 100 k's away.
100k? Was there anything to do here?
Well, The only thing I can suggest is the library. It's open tomorrow. Yeah. I suppose I could go and check it out.